This morning, I was awakened by some heavy kicks. When I tell you, I woke up out my sleep. I don't know if anyone, when you've been pregnant and you end up sleeping on your back, you feel pain in your abdomen. But I woke up with excruciating pain. I felt like I needed to go to the toilet. The baby was moving rapidly. Now, I just turned 32 weeks today. Normally, my baby moves after I've eaten, like in the evening, and just a few times throughout the day. But I noticed since yesterday, the baby was moving all day, all afternoon, all night. Now, as I mentioned in my previous video, I was told that if there's any changes in the baby's movement, that I should go in, because it could be a sign of distress, or it could be a sign that the baby's not receiving enough oxygen, or it could be a sign that, labor's on its way just because of the size of the baby. So my first thing that I thought I should do, I just got up, I started cleaning up the house. Normally I do a clean every Thursday, but I felt so tired and I thought to myself, you know what, let me just clean. I couldn't go back to sleep anyway. So I decided to go in the kitchen, wash up the plates from the night before and tidy up the kitchen, do my usual laundry and all of that, just in case I was going to be kept in, because the midwives have said to me that it's a thing where if I go into the hospital and they see any changes in the baby's movements that can lead to problems during labor or the growth of the baby, I will be kept in. So I thought, you know what, let me get up and tidy up the house and see how I feel onwards. At this point, I thought to myself, I don't know what to expect, I don't know what's going to happen, but at least my home would be tidy for my return. So this is just me cleaning up the kitchen and ensuring that everything is just in order. I hate coming home to a dirty home, or even a simple plate in the sink. I don't know, maybe this is just me feeling the need to nest. So this was about, say, 5 o'clock this morning. Yeah, it was totally necessary and totally needed. I also as well decided that I was going to pack a suitcase to bring with me, because there's no way that I'm going to go into hospital and they're going to say to me I need to stay and I don't have my basic necessities to shower or to even dress the baby or feed the baby whilst in hospital. I'm aware that when you're on the ward, if you're not able to breastfeed or express, they provide baby milk. But I wanted to try the Kinder milk for my baby, as there's so many reviews online about Kinder milk, that babies, like, they don't throw up or their bellies, more calm with that milk. The formula is more organic. So yeah, I had to go and pick that up as well from the shop. But yeah, this pregnancy, I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember my first pregnancy as to like how I was feeling and the emotions I was going through, but I'm telling you, like, I feel very tired, I'm exhausted, my belly's feeling heavy. I feel heavier than I even look, to be honest. I was told on my last appointment that the baby's head is turned down and ready to come out. The baby's just moving like really, really, really frantically. At this point, honestly, I was just thinking to myself, oh my Lord, this could be the day. It's so not scary, but like the fact of the unknown can put you in anxiety, because you don't know if you're going to be kept in and you don't know what's going to happen. I think that's just with any pregnancy. The given due date might not even be the date that the baby decides to come. So I thought it's best to be prepared rather than be underprepared and then in a predicament where you have to call people. Now, my son as well, I was thinking he was sleeping at this time. I did speak to them at the hospital. I don't think, by the sounds of it, they will let him come with me because he's under the age of 16. So as well, I thought, let me clear up the house and, you know, at least prepare his breakfast so that when he gets up, the house is comfortable and he has something that he's able to eat. And yeah, everything is just in order for him also, because this is a lot of change, not just for me, but for him also, you know. So if I can make this as smooth as possible and be prepared as possible, it's better for me and it's better for him. I know that when I go into the hospital, they're either going to keep me in after they do the ECGs. I don't know how long I'll be on the machine for, but I assume it's going to be more than 10 minutes on the machine. Normally it's 16 minutes it takes for them to get a reading, but in the case of emergency, I think they would want to watch you for a longer period of time. So I'm just hoping that I'm not kept in and I'm not there for a long time at this point. Am I the only one that actually mops their carpet? When I say mop, I use a mop to bleach with fabric softener, Flora. I have a cat, so I think that bleaching and freshening up your carpets is a must. With cats, I hate cat hair. Honestly, the only reason why I got a cat is because my son wanted a dog, and I live in a flat, and having a dog, the size dog that he wants as well, is not adequate. I've had my cat for at least 4 years now. So yeah, at this point I was feeling kind of tired, but you know, once you get into the cleaning, listening to some music, you know, you just keep on pushing through, honestly. So yeah, this is me. I think I was like rinsing out my Stanley cup, because I know on the ward they give you water, but I thought I don't have time to keep asking the midwife and bothering them every 5 minutes for water. So I want to pack my Stanley cup with me so I can keep, you know, my water levels up. Yeah, I said life is just life in. Definitely just life in. I can't wait to meet this baby. I'm telling you, it's been a journey in itself. A journey to remember. And I'm sure my son's looking forward to meeting his sibling as well. Yeah, so I decided that I'm going to pack my suitcase like I mentioned. So I just got my little carry-on. And these are like pads, but nappy pads for women. I thought that would be handy because bending down and stuff is so difficult right now for me. And they're very comfortable, to be honest. Honestly, I feel like I could wear this every day. So I packed half a pack of these in the suitcase to bring with me. And I also decided that I'm going to pack some baby grows, some nipple pads as well, some toothpaste, some toothbrush. I did notice that there's some things that I had bought because I had a ton of things, but I've been going through them as I've got so many stairs in my building. I can't keep going to the shop and buying things, and I've used a lot of the things that I've bought, i.e. shower gels, etc. My stock's gone really, really low. Some of them's like non-existent anymore. So yeah, these are just some of the clothes that I've purchased, they're all different sizes. So some are really small, like for extra small babies, and some is like from 0 to 3 months old that I picked up earlier. That's just a spare bottle that I bought. This is a normal tea. This is without the filter. You know, you can get the bottles with the filters. Yeah, some more little cute outfits. I also made sure that I packed something for the baby to leave the hospital as well. Something warm, like a little jumper and a little full suit as well. I packed a lot of vests as well, because I know that, you know, it can get messy when they're drinking, or, you know, they get hot, they get sweaty. Like, we have to keep this baby nice and fresh. So I packed quite a few things. This is muslin blankets. So you can use them when you're burping them, to put them on your shoulder. I find that when you have a young baby, if anyone's holding them, it's good to like throw the little muslin over your shoulder, just to stop the contamination of any bacteria getting on them. It's just more cleaner, I suppose. So yeah, these are like full suits to keep the baby nice and warm, especially how the baby's going to be small. The baby needs to stay warm, so I've packed a whole bunch of these. I put some socks as well, some little gloves. This is like a little comb set that I picked up. So it's got a brush, a little comb. I think it's got nail clippers, which is not necessary, but yeah, it comes in the pack. What's next that I put in here? These are just like little towels. So I thought like I could wipe the baby off. Once I get a sponge to wipe the baby down, I could like use it, because the skin's going to be very sensitive. So there's a nice little cloths that I picked up as well. A pack of nappies, very necessary. I know they provide this on the ward, but I thought, let me just bring a pack just in case. I bought a pack of wipes as well, because you know, you run through wipes, as you know, her babies are messy, and it's just quick and easy to use the wipes. These are the ones I rated on my profile. You can see they're like natural wipes, no added perfumes and stuff. Those two, this is a bottle that's got like a slow feed tea and a dummy, just in case. I plan not to give the baby a dummy, but you know, sometimes they need comfort. And that was a bottle with the feeder that has a slow feed on it for newborns, especially how the baby's small. We need a slow feed. I packed some bibs as well, packed 2 bibs in there. And these are just my socks, because right now, boy, I need to get my toes done, but having some pretty socks will help. Some spray, like body spray is necessary to keep fresh. My toothbrush, I just put 1 spare toothbrush in there. I also packed my hospital notes as well, that's necessary. I did actually pack as well. This is the first hat that was on my son's head. It still kind of smells like him. I know that sounds weird, but I kept that. And his size nappies, it was like one that was left over from the pack. Definitely bringing that. Yeah, I need to put my shoes on. Lord, even this bending down, whew, I'm telling you, it's a lot. Honestly, keeping balance is just kind of impossible right now. I tried to wear something very comfortable, so these are like maternity leggings, and I packed my charger as well, that's necessary. I did end up going to Tesco's to pick up some more bits, so I got some conditioner, because I literally wash my hair every day with just water, and I leave the conditioner in my hair, it keeps it moisturized. I got 2 bottles of Kinder Milk. It's already mixed, so that can stay even if I don't stay in the hospital. I can use that in the future. And some lotion, some body spray, some toothpaste is very necessary. soap, because I like to use bar soap on my skin. You just feel so much fresher. I did get an extra shower gel as well. Came up to £14. Anyway, when I arrived at the hospital, they put me straight on the ECG machine, and they said that I was going to be on this for a while to get a good reading. At first it was a bit difficult because the baby kept moving, and it was difficult for the midwife to find the heartbeat because the baby kept moving and interrupting the reading. So this is just me. Once they found, a good place to position the reading device, laying here at this point, I was actually completely shattered as well. I was feeling some pain in my abdomen as well. I find that these beds in the triage are very uncomfortable. Like, a pillow would be nice, but I guess you can't keep changing pillows. It's a waste of money and resources. But yeah, so I was on this machine for around 1 hour in total, because they wanted to get a good reading to make sure that the baby was moving fine and breathing fine, and that nothing was wrong with the baby. So it was longer than the normal time that I spend on there. At this point, you can see me looking around. I'm thinking, oh my god, my phone don't even have reception. So I'm just literally laying there. I wasn't worried at this point because obviously I reached the hospital and I knew that I could receive the care. The midwives there are very nice and very attentive as well. So yeah, I'm literally just waiting for a clear reading before they can tell me what the next steps are. At this point, I was thinking, oh my lord, I'm literally going to be held in here. So this is when the nurse came in to look at the machine.